everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. Today on my channel we're going to be making a bread in the bread machine. It's going to be banana butterscotch bread. That sounds delicious. So stay tuned for that recipe. As always, it'll be linked in the description box. So let's get into making our banana butterscotch bread. Okay, here we go on our banana butterscotch bread. So the first thing we're going to add to our pan is 2/3 cup of water, which I have sitting right here. I made sure I have the paddle connected. 2 tablespoons of softened butter. And I have to get a little plate because we're going to mash some bananas. And you want 2/3 cup of bananas mashed. Whoops, looking for my bananas. We've been out to the ballpark today. Went and watched my grandson play ball. Tried to start raining on us. We were there last night watching him play ball, actually in the rain. But it wasn't raining real hard, but we all were sitting there with our umbrellas. My mom always used to love go and watch my grandkids play baseball. She loved baseball, but she also loved to go watch them in their concerts or their band or their basketball, whatever they had going on. She loved doing that. So this is 2/3 cup. That's 1 banana. Let me see what I have here. Had to go get my cup. So 1 banana is just almost 1/3 cup. So I would say 2, maybe regular size. This one's a little bit bigger than, it's not large, but it's not a small one. It's about a medium size. So if you use 2 smaller bananas, probably just perfect. This is probably going to be a little over 2/3 cup. It'll just taste extra banana. I might not use it all. Let me see how much I have here. I don't want to put too much over in. Yeah, we're just going to do that much. So 2 bananas, just a little bit much, but 1 wouldn't be enough. So we're going to set that aside. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to add is 1 egg. We're going to be adding in some salt, 1 1/4 teaspoons. That sounds like a lot of salt, but there's our 1 1/4. And then 3 tablespoons of sugar. And like I said, we're going to be adding butterscotch chips to this. I'm going to hold off adding those until the add-in cycle. And then we're going to add in 3 cups of bread flour. Again, had to go get my measuring cup. I'm just out of sorts today. I don't know what's wrong with me. So there's 1. 2. It's kind of a rainy, gloomy day. I don't think my brain works very well in rainy, gloomy weather. And 3. Then we're going to be putting in 2 1/4 teaspoons of the yeast. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to place this in our bread machine. This makes a 1.5 pound loaf. And it's already set on that. And you can use the sweet setting or you can use the white setting. I'm going to use the sweet setting and choose my crust color and start. So in 3 hours and 20 minutes, it'll be totally done. I'm going to be adding half a cup of butterscotch chips at the add-in cycle. So I'll be back to show you that process. Okay, so our add-in cycle is going off, and I'm going to add in our half a cup of butterscotch chips. It smells delicious. Okay, my timer just went off. The bread is really risen. So it's out of the pan, as you can see, and I'm not sure it's totally done. So I think I'm gonna let it go in the pan like maybe 10 more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Woo, I can't even lift the handle up hardly because it's so big. We're gonna see what it does here. Wow. Paddle stayed in there. Oh my gosh, this smells really good. And it's like so soft. I'm hoping it's done in the middle. I can feel the sticky on the outside. I see where that is like butterscotch chips. Oh, it is. It smells wonderful. So we're gonna let this cool, and then I will come back and I will taste it for you. She ain't a looker, you know? She looks like a mushroom, but I think she'll taste good. So we'll be back. Okay, we're gonna cut it. Now, like I said, the top was touching, so it's kind of a little deformed, but we're gonna cut into her and see what we got. Well, it's done in there. Oh my goodness, that is just so, look at that, so soft. Look how that just fell like that. Look at the softness on that. Let's taste it. Wow, this is some soft bread. Of course, you can taste the banana. But then there's this little touch of sweetness that comes behind it. From the butterscotch chips. That's good. If you want to try this bread, I'll have the recipe in the description box. Try it. It's really good. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.